Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more EVE Online, and in today's video we're basically starting back as a bit of a newbie because I'm starting my adventure in Caldari space. Let's set the destination as asked for by the mission, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a few missions because my plan is to set up a base of operations in Caldari space centered around mission running, and I have found that there are quite a few level 4 mission agents for Yasioda, so I'm actually working for that corporation at the moment. So if you want to find that, you just go to agents, mission agents, then you can click on security agents, and then if we go to level 4 and let's see, not do any distance, but let's say within 5 jumps. Does it show me which corporation they're from? Not exactly. Well, it doesn't matter that much. Trust me on this. This is a pretty interesting spot for level 4 missions, and I'm actually setting my base up in Gekutami, which is where I now also have the Orca, the Gila, and all of that stuff. But eventually the plan is to also get a golem in there for the mission running. But before we can do that, we need to get to 5.0 standings, and well, with me being Galente, we don't exactly have the best standings with Caldari, or really any standings with Caldari corporations, and so I'm starting this slow grind just solo, which will take quite a little bit of time, and for that I'm using this ship here in the scope syndication skin. It is a Vexor. For me, this is the perfect ship for level 1s, level 2s, because it can normally do all of the combats and all of the transport missions in a single ship, which I think is pretty handy. So now this one takes us against, let's drop the S1s, Senti Servants against some Sansha, and let's also take my short range ammo. We're gonna take some Javelin, and there we go, Sansha lasers attacking us, but it's really not going to matter that much, I don't think. Blap, even one-shotting some of these guys. Let's see if that is indeed my guns just doing all the damage, or if the drones happen to catch it. Groups missed completely, unfortunately. That one is down, and that's it. We're done. That was a level 1 mission. Super easy, super fast. Let's set the destination back, and I must say this has improved quite greatly over when I did missions back in the day, when you really just had to always go back to the mission window itself. You now have an agent missions tab here, viewable straight from space, that'll tell you exactly what you need to do next. Very, very handy. So this is going to be my plan here a little bit. Now maybe I'll ask for your help a little bit at some point. I'm not sure. We'll see how everything evolves, of course. Give me a little bit of time to get acquainted with Caldari space. I am a Galente pilot after all, and I'm not really feeling all that comfortable there at the moment necessarily. But if I'm not mistaken, what I could do is fleet up with someone that can already do level 4 missions, and if we're in fleet and he returns one of these missions, I actually get the reputation boost as well, which is probably a faster way of getting the necessary reputation in order to get to 5.0. And if you have other ways of gaining rep, definitely let me know in the comments, because this is gonna be like the slow grind. I'm gonna take hours and hours of doing low level missions, and I'm slowly going to work my way up. Perhaps I'll do some level 2, some level 3s, explore it all, see what we can do in the Vexor, where we need to upgrade to other ships. Eventually we'll get a battleship, and yeah, we'll get all of that in Gekutami, and from there we'll just run missions as the main activity in this Caldari base of operations. But we'll have every other option as well. The Orca is there, so I could do mining. The Gila is there, so I could do exploration. And then of course we also have to take a look at the best possible fittings for the types of enemies that we encounter here. So let's complete this mission, and then let's take another one. This is what I'm here for, and this eventually happens, of course. Now they want me to attack the Galente Federation, so we're definitely going to decline these. This one, and then I'm going to trash this one because I don't need it at the moment. And now we're going to take a look at what Olentuka has to offer. This is a drop-off location, unauthorized military presence. Oh, this is against The Guristas. So that should be fine to do. And the objective is to take 10 militant space out a little bit more, so should get me a little bit more in reputation as well. Let's accept this one. And again, let's here show you guys exactly how these agent missions have become super easy compared to when I started playing EVE Online. It's basically telling me exactly what I need to do here. Undock, click here. I have to fly to a certain system, so I can just set the destination. I don't have to look through the mission itself, which you can do from here. Read details. We really always had to work from this window here. Right, set destination from here, and then when we had to go back, set destination from here. Always having this window open is a little bit annoying, so this is super handy, and it's gonna speed things up quite a little bit. And in the meantime, of course, what we're going to keep an eye on is this here, my reputation bar in interactions. And so Yasioda is now at 2.46, almost halfway there. And does it tell me 188 from skill bonuses? So I definitely have a lot more grinding to do, although we've done 0.6 already, so almost 0.6 already, so we'll get there eventually. It should just be fine. Let's go over here and let's take a quick other check just to make sure. We've spotted unauthorized warp to location, please. There we go. We've spotted an unauthorized Guristas personnel transport flying through Hurtoken. Cargo scanners revealed a load of militants on board, no doubt a part of group force intended to strike a target near here. We don't know where they are headed or what they're up to, but we definitely want to find out. So we have to intercept the transport and try to bring those men back for interrogation. Alright, and here we go. Ishtar, not Ishtar, but basically the Tech 1 version of the Ishtar, the Vexor, is really the perfect ship for these low level missions. The fact that you can have 5 mediums drones in case of a couple of cruisers, it happens from time to time, is great, but the small drones, of course, will very easily take care of these small targets, and then you get some personal weapons, plenty of tank. It's just a great all-around ship. We're landing right on the acceleration gates. I'm gonna drop my small drones, and I will see if we can take care of these guys. And so Guristas, I'm actually gonna do a quick show info on these. Their gap seems to be kinetic, so this is the right type of drones. And blop, very satisfying to once again be one-shotting them with my Tech 2 guns. Let's see what this Imputer thinks of them. Blop, there we go. Oh, and my Hornets haven't even fired a single shot yet, so let's go. A couple of them are pretty close by. We should be able to go after that Arrogator. There we go. Ah, love that, love that. Usually it's always about the missiles. Of course, that's not really an option for the Vexor, but this time it's some railguns and they're firing quite nicely. Engage on this one. Drones are going on that one. Let's see if we can hit. Ooh, it's a little bit fast on this one. Press F. Let's get the drones on it. And there we go. Enemies down. Let's get into the next gate and find those Guristas transport ships. It's been a very long time since I've done missions, so I personally don't really mind taking it slowly, trying to see what type of missions there are, which ones take a little bit longer, which ones are fast, and then trying to get reacquainted them slowly, make my way through the mission experience, just like I would say a newer player would as well. I like to always immediately drop the drones on these, since they're not really in any real danger, and then we'll just blap with my railguns from long range. They should be able to hit this, but they're not doing so very well. Drones will help out. Let's see if we can switch to the other one. Engage. And these guys... Ooh, he fires a missile. That's pretty cool. And here's the Guristas personnel transport. Interesting. 55 kilometers away. I can't target them. Let's head in that direction. And we, of course, also have some stuff ready. A Microwarpdrive to close the gap at full speed. Let's see if we can fire at this range. Well, my drones are pretty effective. Let's slow it down just a little bit. 40 kilometers. So my range on this is 32, 40 fall off. So it should be possible. But maybe those targets are a little bit too small for my medium guns. So let's send the drones on this one. One on here. Yeah, it is the perfect damage type, a little bit by accident. So even a single drone seems to one-shot these little frigates. And then we're going to assault their transport ship. What does that look like, by the way? Oh, okay, alright. And so now we're going to engage that. It's in armor. And it's taken down. It should leave behind what I need. Let's get over there. Quick boost and reload all. Return to drone bay. Don't forget your drones, of course. And we need 10 militants in my cargo hold. So normally we should get in range of that transport ship. Here are the 10 militants. And then again, I find this very handy. I can just click set destination here. I know exactly where I need to go. And we can keep going like that without any real problems. Let's go and let's take another quick look here at how much, no, it's not here, how much rep I'm gonna get from this. So I am at, I'm interested in H, here it is. So I'm interested in Hyasyoda, we're at 246. All right, let's get into that system. Bring them back, so not a problem. These guys are chilling in my cargo hold. Gonna get over there and see what kind of rep we get, how long it's going to take. This one took a little bit longer, but also the reward, couple 100,000 ISK, which of course in the grand scheme of things is next to nothing. But it's probably one of the tougher level 1 missions, so it should be a decent amount of rep that I get from this. In we go. Love this station as well, by the way. Look at that. That is definitely a big ass Caldari station. Very cool looking in my book. Perhaps it's because I've never lived in Caldari space, but that looks very impressive. We can just talk to this guy, press complete mission. And then we'll take a quick look here at the Hyasyoda. Yeah, from 246 to 25. So I am now exactly at the halfway point to my 5.0 reputation that I'll need for my level 4 missions. I mean, I'll also do a little bit of exploration here, try to earn a little bit of ISK so that I can get that golem with all the fittings that we need. But this is what I'm working on at the moment. I'm doing some low tier missions to get my rep up with that first corporation for level 4 missions. And then there's some others. I think the reason I chose Gigutami is because there's like, I think 4 level 4 mission security mission agents in the system, and within 2 jumps there's a lot of them. It's a lot of rep that I'll need to work on, but that's basically the plan here. So we can still talk to him here again, and now he asks me to go after the Galente Federation. So I'm obviously going to decline that one here as well again. And then if I want to look for more options, well, it's pretty easy these days in the agent finder, because I can also go for, look for the Hyasyoda. So the H, which is, what the hell? Ah, here it is, Hyasyoda Corporation, where I have 2.5. And then I can do level 4s. Let's do within 10 jumps. Oh, it's only one of them? I thought there were more, but alright. And then let's maybe do like level 2s. These are 5 jumps out, and then any level 1s that are pretty close by. Current station, 7 jumps out. So no, I think my next step is going to be to go for a couple of level 2s. The closest one being right there. I can just set destination, fly over there, and yeah, keep going, working on my reputation. In fact, let's make sure that we don't leave any items behind. Ooh, my Rupture Scope Syndication skin. Let's activate that one, undock, and keep going. So there you go, guys. That's the update video. My next plan in EVE Online after doing some exploration in Minmatar space, which in the 2-3 months that I was there has really grown a lot in activity, in competition, in interest by the player base. Very impressive to see, but also not so good for a solo explorer. And so we're moving on to Caldari space, and the easy thing here is, of course, I'm like 8 jumps out from Cheetah, so getting ships, getting fits and things like that will now be super easy. That's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.